It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Expresso here in S3, and I know that you may be heading back to varsity quite soon, but you should do it without hassle. This is why Woolworths is keeping it quick and easy, like all students should do, of course. No stress, only focusing on the work. The other stuff should be chilled, and this is why key kitchen essentials and storage solutions are so vital. And it's going to change your student life. So Chef Clem, he's a life changer on his own already anyway. He's got a couple of res hacks for us so we can get back to university in the best way possible. So the academic year, do you remember when you were in tertiary?
Yeah, it's only 5 years ago.
5 years ago?
Yeah. Why are you laughing? Who was that in the background?
No, did you hear that?
Ah, Nikki! All right. Catch me outside. All right. Okay, cool.
Yes.
I do remember. And the one thing I do remember is that, especially with friends living in the dorms, space was the biggest thing. And you can't just bring one item into your space that does one job. Versatility was key.
See, this is what I'm talking about, because the thing is, that's how you become disorganized. That's how things find their way into different spots.
Yeah.
This is why people took their toothbrush out of the top drawer of the desk. It's like that. So let's get organized. Let's try and focus, because the thing is, you know, psychologically, an organized space promotes an air of focus. And if you go to that organized space, trust me, that spillover will go onto your work and other parts of your life. So let's get organized.
Because I'm like that in the dramatic sense. If my space around me is cluttered, not tidy, not organized, I'm a wreck. I'm a wreck, I'm a mess. So organizing, definitely. And that, first for me, is Tupperware. Guys, if you got these storage containers, you remember back in the day when they used to have these little parties, get together and the cataloging, you pick your containers?
Yes.
I wish it was back, because I want to be invited to those. I love it. Honestly, storage containers are the most amazing thing for me, especially the vacuum sealed ones. You don't just use it for food. That's the thing. That's the thing.
Very, very true.
You use it for so many other little jobs around the space, but what you do need is a nesting set. Don't be having sets of containers that don't fit into each other. You want things to nest, so you can put all of it into one space.
It reminds you of that...
the little Russian doll.
Russian doll, doesn't it? Hey?
It's
like, no, I mean, it's like you. Hey, let's do it, right? Let's start with you, and let's go.
Like that.
Hey. Russian doll together.
You thought you were coming for the hacks, you came for the entertainment. So another thing that we do, this is what we do at home, is we've got this exact set. So we've made little first aid kits. Little first aid kits are amazing, so you always know where it is.
Can I lift this up? Sorry,
please do. I'm blocking your view. What we've done is we've created little first aid kits out of it. We've created a load shedding unexpected, like, where's the bigger one? This one. This is what we use for our load shedding, like when we're not ready for it.
This is all in the same buck.
Matches, candles, extra plasters in here, even a battery bank we keep in here for just emergencies. Then you got to think about, even though you're a student, you're entering the big world now, you got to start keeping your slips and things, you know, as you're spending. I'm sorry, it's real. The containers are there for that. Plus, obviously, they're there for your food and your snacks and your lunch.
Wow.
Don't forget to be packing your lunches, especially in university, because you don't want to be spending money on lunch. Pack your lunch. So the nesting set's absolutely amazing. A utility basket. You're like, what's a basket for? What's a basket not for? That's my question. So these things are really useful.
Great. So let's think about what you can put in here. So if you're a bougie student, you can put coffee pods in here.
Yes.
Right? Or you could do utensils, that's fine, right? You could do utensils in this thing. You could also put in documents, right?
Absolutely.
Because the paper can fold around, it can look nice on the desk as well. And what else would you put in there?
So definitely, you mentioned a lot of things. I would go like your on-desk stationery sets that things you know you need.
Very cool.
And it's not a coincidence that this is mesh. I like the fact that this is a storage solution. You can actually see what's inside there. You don't want to be circling to find things.
Yes.
Get the mesh one. These are so amazing. It's weird. You end up just using it for a lot of things, little baskets. Okay, then.
Looks good.
If you're going to get a knife, make sure that knife is a quality knife. It doesn't always have to be a chef knife, but it needs to be a utility knife that you can chop with.
Yeah.
You don't need to buy a whole massive set and collection. Go for quality knives. You either get one good chef knife or one utility knife, and it does a lot of work. It's going to do all the chopping, all the slicing. There we go. A good quality knife.
You're a student.
Essential.
Right? You use this for everything. Think about it. You're going to butter your bread with a knife.
You're going to bread with a knife.
You're going to cut the bread with a knife.
It's now also a screwdriver.
It is.
It's now also something you need to, open your packages. So get a good knife, and I promise you. Then a grater, surprising, you're going to be... don't get caught out without a grater. Use it not just for cheese. You use it for, like, nuts and any other, I say garnishes, but just... You use it a lot in res, okay? Get a grater. Don't get the big box one.
Yeah.
Get the smaller ones that have the little storage unit at the bottom, so you can literally just cover this and put the whole thing in the fridge if you have to.
Less mess to clean up. You want to focus on schoolwork.
Less mess. Okay. Right. let's talk about a drying up rack. Don't be loading dishes and stuff just on your desk on a towel. Where'd the towel come from? When last did you do laundry? Sisa. Get a drying up rack.
I only thought about that now because now obviously all the rims of the glasses are on top of this towel. The towel hasn't been washed in 8 years. Fine. No, let's not do that.
Get a drying up rack. The drying up rack, it's here's what I'm actually going to say
But
as
this
well.
actually looks good so that it sits well on a counter.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like clutter.
Exactly. True story. I have one of these on my desk at home. I do stationery,
Paperwork.
laptop, tablet, everything in there. This section over here for extra stationery because your tablet and your laptop fits perfectly in here. Sinjay.
Stop.
I don't lie. So this is really, yes, you thought it was perfect for your kitchen, but this on your desk, you have no idea how versatile this thing is. Plus, if you're going to do the whole stationery vibe, you've got this. Okay, this is what I use as a drying up rack as well. Catches all the excess water, but also you got a tray.
Yes.
What don't you need a tray for? Carl wakes up in the morning, a little breaky, a little snacky snack. Don't think just one purpose with it. Try and work out other ways you can use these items. Now, instead of going and mixing and matching, buying a whisk here, buying a tin opener here, just get the 25-piece utensil set. Everything you need is inside here already. And again, it's the slimline one because if you are storing it in tight spaces, this fits. Okay, we're thinking about space and practicality and versatility. This one, absolute must. Everything you need. What's in here?
I approve.
There's a masher, there's a spatula, there's a spoon, there's measuring cups, there's a bottle opener, there's clips in here. There's everything you need. Just, you know what, buy this and gift it to someone who's going back to university. Very quickly wrap up cookware.
Yes,
Cookware, go stainless steel. Go stainless steel because it's easier to clean. Don't go massive, big cookware. Go for this size stainless steel. Go for the smaller pots if you do one. And I know I just said don't go massive. If you are going to go big, get a skillet, okay? Skillet's great. Shorter handles, doesn't take up too much space. It serves the job of a pan and a pot for what you're going to need it for.
Nice.
Get these essentials. Cool. You're going to be rocking it on Res. This is what you need. And I trust you. This one, the hack of your laptops and your tablets. That's what you're going to do.
I love that. You're giving us all these res hacks. In fact, here's another hack for you if you want to get some great stuff. I've just heard they sent me a message, 20% off 2 kitchen items.
What?
That till the 4th of February 2024. So they just send me these things. This is what I love about live TV. So you can shop this offer at Woolworths naturally, available in-store, online, as well as on the app. And remember, T's and C's apply. Get the res hacks now. Go to Woolworths. The difference.